All right, what's up guys? We're at Replay today right outside of Boston. Today we're looking for some collectible stuff like amiibos, Pokemon video games, and maybe some cards if we're lucky.
And we won't stop there, because we're also going across the street to find Japanese Pokemon cards. Comparing between English and Japanese sets, who has the best prices, pulls, and pack design.
Let's check it out. We found some packs over here, so we might check these out. Pokemon Go. 4 different kinds. I think we're gonna go with Pokemon Go down here. Then if you look down at this cabinet, I didn't find any like Pokemon games down here, but we still might be checking out some of these. I also, because the Switch 2 is coming out, I might get some Switch games because it's reverse compatible. We'll see if there's anything good in there, and I might end up buying some of those. Unlock this case for us. I wanna get some of these cards. All right, we're going with the Pokemon Go today, $6.99 each.
And since we found Pokemon cards, the first part of our challenge is now complete. We still got some time, but I just hope we can find some Pokemon games and maybe some amiibos. As you can tell, their video game collection is amazing. Just look at this Wario Land copy.
Not gonna lie, we got some games over here, very nice. Priced a little bit high though, I'm not gonna lie. And of course, the retro arcade cabinet. Can't go wrong with this. So cool just seeing these still. We got the Japanese section down here.
And although we're in the Japanese section, I didn't see any Japanese Pokemon packs. Although we did spot some really cool Japanese DS and 3DS games.
Since I got a region-free 3DS, we might still be able to play those. I love how this cabinet's laid out down here.
There's a good chance that this was my favorite cabinet in the entire store. They even had game holders for each of the individual games on the top shelf. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, we're looking for Pokemon, DS, and 3DS games. It doesn't look like we'll find them here, but this is still a great collection. And even though the Pokemon games are absent, I managed to find some amiibos. The ones here aren't any that I'm personally collecting, so I'm gonna pass on these. But I'll still count it as part of our challenge.
Spotted something at the last second. Spice Orange GameCube controller. I think we gotta pick it up. All right guys, this is what we got today. 4 booster packs and Smash Bros for the Switch. Since the Switch 2 is coming out, thought I would just get it. It's reverse compatible. This is my favorite, one of my favorite Nintendo games of all time. So yeah, let's pull these and hopefully we get something good.
And while we got Smash Bros, we didn't end up finding a good Pokemon game at a reasonable price. Because of that, we lost the last part of our challenge. But let's see what else we can find in the next store.
All right guys, our last stop. Apparently they got some Japanese packs over here, so we're gonna see if we can get lucky. And you know, the new Spice Orange. Hell yeah.
So this kawaii little market is located in Allston, Massachusetts. This place was super interesting to me because they had a wide array of items you could buy, ranging from food to figurines, including Pokemon ones, all the way to things like keychains. I don't even know what those ones are. And finally, the cards we've been searching for.
All right guys, I think we're gonna go 1 or 2 of these. What are they, $3.99 each? Because there's only 5 cards in a pack here for the Japan pack, so.
Although there's half as many cards, it's also about half the price. So that means the winner for the price category has to go to the Japanese packs.
I have no idea what any of these sets are, to be honest. I'm guessing this is Temporal Forces. This is Shattered Fable. I have no idea what this is. This looks so cool. Some of them are out, obviously. I'm guessing this was the equivalent of like prismatic evolutions there. It's got some gotchas up here too.
And after seeing the pack design of both Japanese and English packs, I think we have a clear winner. This one's purely opinion based though, so leave your comments down below if you think I made the right choice. I'm giving round 2 once again to the Japanese set. And before we can find out which country has the best pulls, we decided to go get some ramen. But on the way over, we found a little surprise.
We're just finding these on the ground now. Can't find them in stores, but you can find them on the ground.
Another one.
Another one? Bro, did someone just get pissed and like throw their...
Another chain.
Somebody got pissed and just like threw all of their cards. And we found another one. They were not happy with their pulls. What set is this? Someone let me know.
Now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to open some packs. We're starting off strong with the Japanese set. We immediately get a Persian. And then I believe that guy's called Pheasantipity. Our second Japanese pack of the day. And we only get a holographic in that one. Don't mind the cat. Don't mind the cat traffic. Now we're going across the seas over to the American packs. Now that we're on to the English packs, we're ripping open Surging Sparks first. I don't really know how I feel about this set. Personally, I don't think I've really ever went out of my way to get in any of these packs. I don't have any personal chase cards, unlike Crown Zenith, which is by far my favorite set. There's really nothing that does it for me in Surging Sparks. Leave a comment down below. Is that a hot take or an L take? Just a regular holo, so it's pretty much tied up. Now one more American pack, Pokemon Go. This is another set I've never opened before, so I'm pretty excited to see what we can get. And in the Pokemon Go pack, I get a Melmetal V. Personally, my best pull so far. I think it's also my friend's best pull. So right now, the English set is in the lead. And I know there's a weird thing with Dittos with the Pokemon Go packs, like some of them might be a Ditto card. I'll have to go back and check for any of those. And then a reverse holo Sylveon from Pokemon Go into another Melmetal, just regular holo. Kind of interesting how we had those back to back. All right, now we're back to Japanese. Just give us one crazy hit, come on. And just another regular holo. And sorry, I can't read Japanese. I don't know which Pokemon that is. All we're asking for is a full art, nothing crazy. Just don't keep giving me holos. Just a regular rare. Just like that, we're on to our last pack. Can we turn it around? Can the Japanese packs give us something decent? Milotic, not bad, not bad. That was closer than I thought. And honestly, even though we didn't get any crazy pulls, I think the English packs won the pulls category just by a hair, resulting in the Japanese sets winning 2-1 to the English packs, making them today's winner.